Mm. Slept in edition. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Frida. You are live at JTH Studio. Wow. A bit loud. Coffee with Kevin. Coffee with. How you doing, Ken? What's up, Seth? Around midnight tonight. Okay. Staying a high of 80 again today. Mostly sunny. Partly sunny. Whatever. Be good day to stay home. Morning, folks. Coffee with Kevin. Hit snooze one more time than I should have edition. Morning, Tammy. How we doing? I almost like to the. No AC in my loader. I will pray for you. I will pray for you. You're going old school. You're looking live at JTH Construction Studio. Get a hold of Joe Hankins for all your construction needs. 765-913-8599. What's up, LB? Hello, Mr. Like. American Basement Solutions, Mr. Larry Ralph Sr., 1-877-409-2837. All the rain we had, if you got wet crawl space, wet basement, foundation issues, call Larry. Every time someone posts something about anything, I try to tag Larry in it. Fathom Real Estate, Teresa Messmer. Get a hold of Teresa at 765-341-8911. 80 degrees today. Rain after midnight. Tomorrow's supposed to be 75 and a little bit of rain. Thursday's supposed to be 74 and nice. Friday, 62 and nice. Saturday, 57 and nice. Temperature's down a little bit. Anytime you get sunshine and nice, it's okay. Zach, I got your text. Wellspring, Mr. Bob Goodrum, 765-342-6661. Are you staying tonight? Or are you just coming down to report and then going back? Is this it? Is this the big move? Do I need to schedule confetti and balloons yet? Or is this business? Stid's Comfort System, 765-346-0195. Get a hold of Caleb Stid. Stan. Bam. That's all we need to know. Here. Dan. Livewire Electrical Consulting with Tommy Walls, 765-792-4012. Chopper Tim's Nuisance Wildlife Removal and Pest Control, 765-913-7553. The Yard Barber Andrew Payton, 765-318-4108. Wayman's Furniture, Appliance, and Mattress, 765-342-4339. Logan's Cosmos, 765-318-3388. 2024 Paragon Homecoming Festival 100-year anniversary, 765-318-0899. August 30th through September 1st. Morning, Chrissy. Hometown Nutrition Martinsville, 765-315-0738. They'll be opened up in approximately 4 minutes. That's how late I am today. H&R Heating and Cooling. Mention this ad and receive $50 off any service. Again, mention this ad from H&R Heating and receive $50 off any service. 317-535-0322. And if anybody uses it, let me know. Good morning, Deborah. Reps Fitness, open 24 hours a day. 765-349-5645. Locally owned. A couple of great guys right there. And I got to get the logo still. Get me a new one. Last but not least, Purple's Tree Service. Get a hold of Jason at 765-346-5948. That's all I got on sponsors. Going to be 80 today, and it looks like it says rain after midnight, Zach. Correct? Is that what you're telling me? I'm just going off the Microsoft weather AI guy. Oh. The sad thing is I remember hitting snooze once, but not a second, maybe even a time. So, snooze monster got me. I apologize. Good morning, sunshine. Mr. Sanders, how we doing, sir? Today's Tuesday. Trash day. I gotta get the trash out. Tuesday's trash day. We push a bunch of stuff. Trash day Tuesday. It's going to be a day. Rain after midnight. Zach's going to be down tonight. And we go from there. And I gotta wake up. I'll have Taco Tuesday. Exhausted but alive. There we go. I got Mary Benton from Haunted Halls coming in tonight at 7 o'clock. And at 8 o'clock, oh, it's ironic. Zach's coming down when this is Indiana. I'll be in studio. Now I see. I thought he just wanted to come see, hang out, but no. Inside my loader will turn into Africa when that beautiful sun comes up. You got a temperature gauge in there, Seth? I bet you it gets warm. Miss Indiana, Jimmy Fuel will be in around 8 o'clock tonight. That will be fun. Just one. Going to tell us about her journey to get there, and then, of course, moving forward at the national level, she goes to Vegas here real soon. Hello, Camilla. Good morning, Mike. Hey, as we talked about last night, I popped on. Now my nose is going to run. Like I got jalapenos. Concert series is upon us. Like, we're less than a month away where it all breaks loose. First concert at Cedar Creek is Saturday, May 8th. Excuse me, May 18th. So we're like, whatever. Right at a month away. Resurrection, that's a Journey tribute band and Fancy Sauce. That begins it all. Love me some Jamie Fuel. Jamie's a wonderful lady. But the big one I was looking at last night was, of course, 2 months away. 2 months away right now. June 15th, Saturday, 5 p.m., Morgan County Pre-Fair Concert. Martina McBride, Tracy Lawrence, Diamond Rio, Rose O'Neill, Michael McCartney. Get your tickets now at www.greghublerchevy.com, www.morgancountyindianafair.com, www.rdproductionsllc.com, www.wcbk.com, or www.drinkingthecreek.com. Or you can get one of these brochures and scan the QR code. But you've got the $100 tickets, the $50 tickets, silver, $100 platinum, gold's $50, silver's $25. Bring your own chair. Good morning, Rick and Debbie. How you doing, sir? It's a month away. 2 months away. 2 months away. Can't wait. That's one of our funnest days of the year. Speaking of fun, Paragon Homecoming in the house. I haven't gave him crap for a while, so we gotta start going back at it here. That's August. That's August 30th through September 1st. That's a couple months away. I'm tired, Rick and Debbie. I'm tired. I woke up. I hadn't been doing like at 3:30 for no apparent reason. Woke up wide awake. About a half an hour to go back to bed. And when you're only sleeping 5 hours max at night, and you wake up at 3:30 for a half an hour. You're gonna try to catch that back up somewhere. You're gonna try to catch that back up. Oh, Reba, I'm aware. I am very well aware. 4 months, 14 days. They got the clock going. It isn't a bit early to. Uh, I am tuckered out today. I could take a half day. I won't do that. I won't do that. Actually, after I drink this gallon, I had it all the way to the rim for some reason. I added a little extra water to it. Hang on. Oh, that's interesting. Thank you for telling me that. That is a fact. I'm glad someone. All right. Anyway, Tuesday, April 16th. Taxes are over with. We can all rest easy now. Unless you're doing extensions, it's done. You're good. I meant to ask you, Rick, how did bingo go? Another big success. You did it on the 26th of April. That's not far off. FFA, just we got a little schedule mix up last night. They were in last night. We will reschedule with them. Haunted Halls at 7 tonight. Jamie Fuel at 8. Tomorrow night is Cub Scout Pack 219, Kaylee Woodruff. And then Jody Wills, and at 7 is the Cub Scout. At 8 is Jody Wills and John Breuer. So good couple shows here, back to back, 2 nights in a row. Middle of the week. We are starting Halls, Haunted Halls. Yes, that's Mary Benton. She's coming in to talk about it. They're wanting to do some major upgrades and looking for some funding. I know it's early, but she said she'd rather get it in early and get people interested. I said, hey, no problem. She messaged. I said, let's make it happen. Mr. Fields, good morning. We are starting an actual sports show in May. It'll be Monday mornings. There will be a co-host. They're going to gather sports scores from everything that happens in our area. I know, Seth. It's right out there by you. You probably know Mary when she gets in here. From whether it be Artesian Little League or Martinsville Junior Football League or our little Arties, they're going to read all those scores from the high schools, junior highs. We're going to get them all, give some updates. It may be a half an hour show, might be an hour show, but we're going to try to do that every Monday evening at 7:00. We've got a good person coming in. They've been on there before. They're very involved. So That's going to be fun. Looking forward to that. I'm still working on the once a month conspiracy show. I got to send that text out today and see if they're still interested. And of course, we got Logan's show, Shelf Care with Logan. I have a meeting Sunday, the 21st, and that is about our the pledge group. We're trying to put something together, present to these young folks, high school level. Say, hey, here's what's coming. I think you know a little bit of it. Here's what's coming. Here's what can happen to you. And these law enforcement officers and judges and help workers, and everybody behind these individuals that have been through the hell, we're going to give you some testimonies. It's not going to be scared straight, but it's going to be more like Big Brother, because the pledge is going to come from us to them. A little combination of both. When you get in trouble, if you feel like you're in trouble, you can contact us. And here's all of our numbers. We're going to try to have brochures and paper. That's the idea I'm kicking. Morning. Remember when we lived in Paragon at Fest when you... Morning, Trent. Trent stopped by the work yesterday. I got to show him around. Let him see what to do. I think he talked to the size of the facility. Most people. It'll be another beautiful day, Trent. 80 degrees. You just give me that word. Are you still up there today? Are you back down in Are you hanging out in my neck of the woods again today? Morning, April. I have not seen Shelly on here this morning as much all week. As much junk as she was talking last night about the chicken comb. Why wouldn't she be on here today? Trent and Seth, two chicken council members, are on here. I don't see Tommy yet. But Shelly talked to smoke. Kristen dropped it. There's Krista. How many people on here, I don't know what Krista does, and I know Rick does, know what a chicken comb is. Without Googling, give me a thumbs up if you know what a chicken comb is. Chicken comb. Don't Google. Good morning, Christy. If you know what a chicken comb is without Googling, give me a thumbs up. I know Rick does, and I know Krista does. I'm pretty sure Krista does. Christy does. Trent, you did not. Were you on last night when it was going down? You were on last night. I know, like I said, I know Rick does. He was on last night for the brief. I don't even know if they can consider that a show. Seth might delete the app if we get into this morning. We may not hear from him again. I was not on last night. You'll see in a minute, Krista. But yes, this is where we're going this morning. This is the direction we've been heading. I've got 9 minutes, and we're going to. I thought you were, Trent, and we're going to cover this in 9 minutes. So I think everybody else is Googling by now. I think Seth has thrown his computer. Not the late show, Mike. The 7 o'clock show that I just popped on for about half an hour. I can't remember who I was on there. I was only on maybe half an hour. And it was the most disgusting 30 minutes, I think, of sports time history. And we're going to rehash that. Why not? Good morning, Ron and Lisa Bowen. How we doing? There's some wonderful folks right there. But no, my niece, Tim's daughter, Kristen, she's been off for maternity leave for Tim. She normally works dispatch, and sometimes she's on here early in the mornings, but she hasn't been able to. So she pops on last night, and like in a 3-minute span, he pretty much destroyed my 7 o'clock briefing about why we weren't having a regular show. And she said, I wish I could remember the exact words, but basically, a varmint came in the yard. A varmint, the neighbor's something came in the yard and tore off part of the chicken comb, and Dalton's out doing surgery on it and getting it fixed now. And I'm like, you can hear the breaks of the show come to, like, what's a chicken comb? Why is Dalton doing surgery on it? Is he certified to repair a half-eat chicken comb? And I'm like, where does that add on the chicken? And then she explained to us that it's the top up here. I was like, I thought it was a big skin tag. I didn't know. Seth and I were, but it gets better as we got 7 minutes. It gets better. Hello, Patty. So yeah, apparently some varmint got in the yard, took a chunk off the top of one of their chicken combs, and Dalton was out suturing it up, and like, we had chickens. I was a little kid, but we had chickens. All Dad did was lop the heads off and let it do some sprints for a little bit, and then you get it and pluck the feathers, and that's dinner. But then Mr. Finney, with all his wisdom, they take the chicken comb when the people have bone on bone in their knees, and they turn it into a gel, and they squirt it in your knees for relief. I was like, okay, I'm done. Good morning, Lauren. That's where the show went last night at 7 o'clock. So yeah, Seth's probably jumping out of his loader right now. Good morning, Debbie. And he's probably running away, and I don't blame him. But A, I'd never heard of that, the chicken comb, and B, I don't know. I don't know if I would want chicken comb. Here we go. Injected. Thought I was country? I was. We did. We grew up with chickens. I lived in the country my entire life, pretty much. We didn't have chickens after a certain point. We tracked our chickens down at Kroger or Walmart or A&P. But never in my life had I heard the term chicken comb. Seth is country. Seth is Mr. Ingalls, and he'd never heard of it. He pretty much has a windmill to generate power for his house. Anyway, I thought that was hilarious. But then Kristen just says that bit of knowledge and then completely disappears for the rest of the evening. I didn't even get a text or heard from her. Right? So yeah, Campbell's soup. What's in that soup? That's what my thought was last night. What's in that Campbell's soup? What are those little chunks of meat? I need to know now. I need to know. You got it. What's in the box? What's in the box, Campbell's soup? Because now I got to know. Because that sure heck wasn't chicken that we've been eating on all this time. Now I got to know. Yeah, Rick's amazing. Grip Liver Loop. Work Maxwell Farms. There you go. Don't bring the devil's in here, right? Wait, I missed this. Oh, yeah. That's what Christy said. The delicacy. Delicacy. Ah! Oh. Campbell's soup, what's in the box? Don't bring the devil talk in here. 4 minutes. And then we probably won't bring up chicken combs or chicken gel into the knee or anything like that ever again. At least I hope not. Yeah. I just, there are some things in life, I do promise you will not have that in the top challenge. Oh, oh, Christy. No, you shouldn't have said a word. I think I'd have paid money to be videotaping that when he opens up a chop challenge. Or he gets, you hear the food and it's and we've got chicken combs. He would have ran out of there. Currently trying to have on Nick. He had enough said. There you go. Good morning, Doug. So yeah, I'd never heard of the phrase chicken coat, but I can remember Dad popping off chicken heads and letting them run on fish eggs. Fish eggs are good. They're hard to crack. You gotta keep the shells out. But fish eggs are actually really good. Just see this stupid boy. Morning, Nick. Only got 2 minutes, and I'm kind of glad. But I mean, my thought last night after we hung up was Campbell soup. I was like, remember that square little chunk of chicken you get like 3 or 4 in the can? Ate it when you had the flu, 7-Up. And I'm like, I hope that was chicken. Anything in the fish family's hoard? No. Let me some. Now I'm questioning what was. Now I'm questioning. Like the crawfish heads, yes. Done that a few times. Gonna call you? Am I gonna call you on your drive up, Trent? You want me to? Let me call you this morning. I can. I mean, I got a little bit of stuff to do. Get out. Trash Tuesday. Trash Tuesday. Doug, you as well, sir. I just noticed Doug's got the blue checky. I have to look into that. I like that, Doug. Congrats. Everything left over besides the clock. There you go. Today's going to be beautiful 80, rain after midnight. I'll walk out. Dilly, we're leaving. You missed it. We had a chicken meeting. You missed it. 7:20. Time for me to head north. Gorgeous day today. Rain after midnight. Happy Tuesday to you. It's trash day. I got to unload some trash. You guys have a wonderful day. Sorry to have to cut you off. I know there's 22 on here, but love you guys. Be safe. Enjoy the day. If you're going to play hooky, just now. Stay home. 80 and sunny. I could stay home and work on my tan. Love you guys. You're fun, Shelly. Love you guys. I will see you tonight. 2 shows, 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock. Have a great day. We'll talk to you later.